Okay, so my brain is completely full. You know that feeling? Like you've got 50 tabs open in your head. You're trying to be productive, but you're just stuck. Turns out, the solution isn't to hustle harder. It's an idea from a 2000-year-old teacher who was the master of never burning out.
If the Buddha walked into your office right now, what do you think he would say? He'd probably just look at you, then look at your screen, and then tell you to shut your laptop and go for a walk. And not because work is bad, but because he knew the best ideas, they only show up when you stop chasing them. I mean, we've all seen the statues, right? This guy, he looks like he spent his entire life just sitting under a tree, completely zen, totally removed from the real world problems. But here's the thing that always gets me. The real Buddha was constantly on the move. Imagine an old man with rough feet and sun-tanned skin, walking along the dusty roads in ancient India, quiet, steady, just moving forward. For 50 years, that was his reality. He was not hiding in any monastery. He was out there, building something revolutionary. I mean, look at his community. They threw out every social rule of the time. People from socially oppressed communities sat next to rich and powerful ones. Even women, usually not allowed, could follow spiritual paths. His days were full. He taught monks, solved problems, spoke wherever he could. He sat with grieving parents, worried kings, anyone who needed calm. He just kept going. People walked for weeks just to meet him, and somehow he found time for everyone. So how did he not completely burn out? He figured out something that I think every creative person, or rather everybody, needs to learn. You have to balance intense engagement with complete withdrawal. It's just like breathing, right? You cannot just exhale forever. Before he ever started teaching, he just disappeared for 6 whole years. And even after he became well known, he still did that. He'd slip away now and then, reset his mind, and come back calmer and sharper. 9 months out of the year he was on, and then come monsoon season, he'd retreat for 3 whole months, every single year. His daily routine did the same thing. Deep engagement, then deliberate quiet time. And this rhythm, it just makes perfect sense for anyone trying to create something. Because when you're constantly producing, just on, all the time, your imagination it runs on empty. Think about it. Those breakthrough moments, they never happen when you're grinding at your desk. They show up when you're in the shower or walking your dog. I know this writer who always says she needs to fill the will. And honestly, it looks like procrastination to everyone else. Long walks, picking up whatever book lands in her hand, sitting in cafes, just watching people go about their lives. From the outside, it seems like absolutely nothing is happening. But the sneaky part, that is the work. It's a creative recharge in disguise. The real magic is happening under the surface. Sometimes doing nothing is the most productive thing that you can do. This is the ancient wisdom that I try to apply. First, you have to build your own little retreat spots. You might just need a quiet cup of coffee in the morning, or if you're feeling brave, a weekend where your phone sits in a drawer. Second, pay attention to your rhythms. Some days you're here to make things happen. Other days, your brain is basically in soft reboot mode, and pretending otherwise just makes you miserable. And third, the point of stepping away isn't simply to relax. The real goal is to return changed. You leave, you breathe, you look around, and then you come back, seeing things you literally could not see when you were knee deep in the mess. In this world, a world that is obsessed with optimizing everything, with the hustle, Buddha's approach feels almost rebellious. While everyone is selling you on maximum productivity, this ancient teacher told us something different. Your best work might not come from pushing harder. It might come from knowing when to stop pushing altogether. Sometimes the most productive thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. The ideas that you're looking for, they might already be looking for you. You just need to get quiet enough to notice them. Which brings me to the real question. Where is your retreat? What is the one thing that helps you slow down and let ideas sneak back in? Is it a walk? Is it a cup of tea? Is it hiding from humanity for a day? You're all so terrified of being unproductive. So terrified of what will happen if we just stop. But have you ever really asked yourself, what is the cost of not stopping? What truly great ideas are you silencing every single day with all that noise?